Hi everyone, this is Kevin here, coming at you with my unboxing and first impressions video of the BLU G9. So let's get started. So this device was announced a few days ago and I'm really excited to finally get my hands on it. And I actually bought this on Amazon for $149, but it looks like the current price for it is $179. I know that BLU has a reputation for constantly changing up their prices, especially on Amazon, so I'm not sure what the current price for it is, but you should check out the link in the video description to see the current pricing for the device. But as long as the price is kind of in the mid $100 range, then it's a great value for what you're getting here, just based off of the specifications alone. So here is the box. It says G9 here on the front with the BLU logo in one corner and another BLU logo in another corner. Then on the back side we have some of the specifications listed here. So let's peel this plastic off and get into the box. Okay, here we go. Plastic has now been removed. So the first thing on top here is the actual phone itself. We'll put that off to the side and see what else is included in the box. We have a nice felt material here in the box as well. So we have a USB Type-C cord. Now this is a really interesting looking one. Like I've never seen this kind of like braided cable material before. So that's pretty cool. We have BLU branded headphones that include a button here to take calls and end calls. I'm guessing you can also use this button to play and pause music. We have a BLU branded wall adapter. We have a SIM card removal tool. I'm going to be using my Cricket wireless SIM card with the device. We have a BLU sticker. We have the quick start guide as well as a dual SIM installation guide. We have a clear plastic TPU case, and this is really cool to see that they include a case in the box. And finally, we have a glass screen protector. So it's also really cool to see that that's included. Let's now take the device out of the plastic. So we'll slide that out. We'll take this plastic off of the display. So we actually do have a plastic screen protector pre-installed here as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or remove that. Of course, we have the glass screen protector as well, so this is kind of a redundant. But let's boot this up. Here's the back side of the device, which looks really cool in my opinion. So I actually am going to take off this plastic screen protector. I just feel like it doesn't really look that good on the display, and it might have actually been meant to be taken off. So either way, I took it off, and I might put on the glass screen protector. Definitely, if you're going to be using this device long term, I do recommend using the glass screen protector because you certainly do not want to break the glass on the display here. So I just finished setting everything up on the BLU G9, and I want to now show you what bloatware comes with the device because there certainly is some. So we'll swipe up here and look at the full app drawer. So overall, it's a pretty stock experience here, but we do have some weird pre-installed apps such as Chamois, which I have no idea what that is. There is Opera pre-installed. There's some sort of BLU news app pre-installed. Pandora is pre-installed. Reddit is pre-installed. Tap Titans 2 is pre-installed. Yahoo Mail is pre-installed. And actually, there's some other ones too. There's this BLU folder here, and we have icons for Amazon, weather, BLU News, Facebook, Bing, and Yahoo. So certainly a little bit of bloatware on the device. If I had to guess, these companies probably pay BLU to have their apps be pre-installed onto some of these newer devices, such as the G9. And that really does kind of help the end consumer though, because it probably helps BLU subsidize the price of the phone so that they can sell it to you for a little bit cheaper. Thankfully, you can disable these applications so you're not stuck with them. But overall, this device is really good looking. It features a 720p display, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But that being said, the colors are really good here and everything just looks super clear. So BLU did a great job with that. The overall design of the phone is really nice too, especially with that teardrop notch on the top. That's kind of the future. That's kind of the way that things are heading. And it's really not intrusive at all. So I actually don't mind having that notch. The display itself is 6.3 inches. And as I mentioned, it's 720p. It has a 19:9 ratio. The front-facing camera is 13 megapixels. On the rear, we have dual cameras with a 13 megapixel main camera and a 2 megapixel secondary camera. Now that main 13 megapixel camera is actually a Sony IMX214 sensor, and it also features a setting where you can activate 4-time interpolation so that you can get 52 megapixels out of it. So of course it's not the same thing as having a regular 52 megapixel camera on the phone, but we'll have to test it out and see if that 4-time interpolation mode that gives you 52 megapixels really gives you better looking photos than the standard 13 megapixels. The device features 64 gigabytes of internal storage with the ability to expand that with a micro SD card. There is no wireless charging with this phone, which is to be expected considering that it is a budget device. It does have a fingerprint sensor though on the back, and it works really well. So all you have to do is literally just put your finger on the back on that fingerprint sensor and it will immediately unlock the phone. The device features 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is amazing, especially for this price tag. It has a MediaTek Helio P22 processor, and it can record video at up to 1080p resolution. It features a 4000 mAh internal battery and Android 9 Pie. Now already the back has absorbed some of my fingerprints, which is kind of unfortunate, but the back still does look really cool. Of course, we have those dual cameras there on the back, as well as the fingerprint sensor and the flash, and the blue logo as well. On the right side here, we have the volume rocker and we have the power button. On the left side, we have the slot for the micro SD card and SIM card. On the bottom, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, USB Type-C port, and speaker. And by the way, I want to mention that it is really awesome that this device does have USB Type-C, because that's the future. And I know that very recently BLU's put out other devices in this price range that did not have a USB Type-C port, such as the BLU Vivo XL4. So I'm really glad to see that this does have USB-C. But overall, it looks like a really cool phone. I'm super excited to give it a try and use it for a little bit before I give you my full review of it. I'll also be making comparison videos with this phone as well. And overall, I'm just super excited about the BLU G9. But thank you so much for watching this video. This is Kevin here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give me any requests you have for phones that you'd like me to cover on the channel as well, as it's super helpful. I know I found out about the BLU G9 because someone commented in one of my videos asking me to cover it. So I always appreciate the help. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.